Habariyenu. We are MFO, which is Missions for Orphans, and we are here in Kipsaina, Kenya, at the Boys' Home. We are a 501c3. We've been established for about 7 years, and our work is here with the boys and the surrounding community. We came over for a visit in 2010, and a friend of ours brought us to Kipsaina, to the Boys' Home here. And we met the boys. They walked us all over the property, and we really felt like we wanted to stay here and work with them.
When we came to Africa, we began to see a number of needs, and we realized that we can begin to meet those needs. We often obviously started with the orphan boys, and then we were here for about 6 months, and we began to work with the widows.
I got involved in Missions for Orphans, first of all, when I visited them on a pastor's conference that was taking place some 2 years ago. Being here, I found that something great was taking place here in this place. After an exit of the pastor that was sitting, I accepted to come because this church is touching lives in the community. And that's what really pulled me in, because serving God, we need to serve God and lead by example and deliver services that will really draw people to God. Missions for Orphans, they teach life skills, and their vision is to produce adults that are self-sufficient and who have a hope and a future. Seeing that the vision of Missions for Orphans was the same, I felt that I was in the right thing, doing the right thing for the society. Missions for Orphans, in the first place, is accomplishing visions because you can see we have the Boys' Home. Much is being invested in the Boys' Home because we believe that if we have to produce adults that have skills for self-sufficiency, we have to train them. We have to start them on education.
My life before Mission for Orphans intervened is that my life was very bad. I was especially a street boy, whereby Mission for Orphans are helping me, throw me from the street to take me to home, to the home boys, where now I'm living good life and I'm learning. I'm about to complete my school.
Out of that came vocation, and I have been in construction for 25 years, and I have the ability to teach men how to build homes and buildings. And so we have built a school for a friend of mine in Kiminini, and I took the orphan boys and have taught them how to do cement and block work.
We have been blessed with a lot of animals here. One, we have a cow, which is helping us to get milk. We have also goats, they are giving us milk. We have donkeys, they are helping us for transportation. And we have chickens, we are getting eggs for the boys to eat, and also meat. So God has blessed us with a lot of things here. And also we have a farm which is producing us with we are getting in beans, the farm, vegetables.
In the big house, we were heaped in the house, the parents, small boys and big boys. When they build us a big dormitory, which is being used by the big boys, we are also having structures like the hatches for chicken, which we were staying with them in the same house. We're also having ducks, which were in the same house, but they have their own houses. We don't share them with the big house. So we have enough room where we can put our stuffs. We are not congested now.
On 2013, I go and talk to Pastor Connie and tell him that I want to go and start my own life. So I go there at the center of the town, I get my house, and I start to live my own life. Came and talk to Pastor Connie that I need to have a wife. So he decided to me that I need to get married. So I got married in 2013. Then he gave me a good job. Surely now, my life, it's not the same. Right now, I got a wife and 2 kids. I'm the first boy that I can say that God has just use me. Surely, I want to be an example for the rest of the boys, because all the boys are just staying here. They are watching me.
We have diverse programs, but the programs that we really put on an emphasis is to help the most needy widows. We live in a country that have many people that really don't have resources for life, but we looked and found that there are other widows that are really neglected. They are very old and they are very poor. And so we started a housing project for the widows. We have several widows that we've built houses for, and they are really enjoying. They used to have rain on them in their grass-thatched houses, but now they have iron sheet roofs that are really improved, and that's one thing that Mission for Orphans is doing outside there in the community. We also have a solar lamp program running on, and we are giving solar lamps to very elderly widows that really cannot afford money to buy paraffin, and they are now having to get they can get light without having gone to the shop to buy kerosene. They can save on that and have a lively money to sustain their lives.
The Lollipop campaign actually started because we were driving through the village to get to the boys' home, and all these children would run out, and they'd lift up their fingers like this and go, woo, which was from the previous missionaries that had worked in that area, and the children were always so excited to see a vehicle. And I thought, well, maybe I could do a little bit more than that, and I thought of lollipops. So we now buy them by the case because it's usually 100 every visit. And it's been a great way to get the kids to all come to church. On Sundays, they don't get any as we're driving through. They have to actually come to Sunday school. And so we have a good 45 to 50 every Sunday. And on the just daily visits, I go through 100. And it's been rewarding because I've gotten to know the village. And one little boy, as a result of him always trying to get more than one lollipop, found out that he needed a hernia operation. So we were able to help that family out, provide the money for the operation. Several of the little children, when you're going through the village, are not in school. So we found out that they didn't have funds to get their children started in an elementary school. So we provided that this last session for 7 children. And it's been a great way of evangelizing. They're close to the boys' home. They all come down to the church and bring their parents.
Out of that, we have done medical missions, and we have treated for ringworm, jiggers, and tapeworms. In a few short months, we are going to begin to start a sewing and buying sewing machines and beginning to create projects for women to learn how to sew and then support themselves. There's so many needs in Africa. You can spend the rest of your life helping and meeting the needs of these people. So our structure is the ability to take people and just give them a helping hand up.
If you're interested, there is a Missions for Orphans website you can look at, missionsfororphans.org. On the news page, there is a blog that talks a little bit about the things that we go through while living here. And there is a donate button on one of the pages in case you're interested in investing with us. We have many projects going on right now, including the boys. We have the widows and all the needs that they have, and the medical missions that we provide for the villages and the high schools. So we thank you very much for watching the video, and we hope that you will partner with us.
And we are at Missions for Orphans. Thank you all for your support. May God bless you.